Sup Sup Everyone, I'm ItsReallyTimmyB and we are ranking the Dragon type Pokemon today. It was Lunar New Year a few weeks ago, so happy Lunar New Year to all those who celebrate. But it's officially Year of the Dragon now. You all know that I love my Starmie, I love my Water types, I love my Psychic types, but Dragon type is right there with them at the top of my list. It's one of the coolest types, and honestly, Pokemon kinda nailed it. We have dragons, we have seahorses, we have metal buildings, we have apples, we have sushi, we have turtles, and we have dinosaurs. All that kind of adds up to dragons. I think all 5 or 6 of those things, they all come together because they are dragons. It makes sense. Apples are dragons, buildings are dragons, everybody's a dragon, you're a dragon, especially if you hit that thumbs up button to like this video. If you guys are new or just haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do all things Pokemon here on the Timmy B channel, so hopefully you hit that subscribe button as well, and comment down below your favorite dragon type Pokemon, as well as if you agree or disagree with my list. But we are here, we are getting started. Starting off, the homie, Dratini. You know, Dratini's cool, but like, he's just kind of meh. We're gonna put him in the C tier. That's kind of average. I mean, it's just a little snake, kind of a pain to get to level 30 to evolve to Dragonair. You can get it in the game corner, you can get it in the Safari Zone with fishing, I believe a Super Rod does that. Coming up next, Dragonair, basically Dratini again. I mean, it's there, it's a little bit better, it's a little bit taller, it's a little bit longer, but at the end of the day, it's still pretty average. I mean, I love it. Dratini, Dragonair, beautiful shinies. They're really beautiful Pokemon here, but again, kind of average in my book. So we're going to put you in the C tier. Now it's time for Dragonite. Alright, so Dragonite is a homie. We all know that. He's really, really cool. Not the best shiny. Should have kept with the pink dragon theme here. But you know what? He's better than B tier, or better than C tier, excuse me. I don't know if he's better than B tier initially. We have so many more dragon types to get through. So I think we put him in a solid B tier for now. We can always adjust if need be, guys. Alright, moving on to Gen 2, we have the homie Kingdra. Honestly, needed something to get an evolution. Glad they gave it to Seadra. Glad Kingdra is Water Dragon. It's a beautiful type, only weak to Dragon and now Fairy, of course, but back in the day, just Dragon. And Kingdra is really solid. If you guys do hang out in the Ironmon streams, we know we love our Kingdra. Definitely a winner in Kaizo Ironmon. So, but I just love Kingdra anyways. Like, I think it's really cool. We're gonna put this in the A tier. You know me, I love my Kingdras. I love them, they're cool, whatever. A tier. All right, Gen 3, yeah, that's it. That's it for Gen 2 dragon types, Kingdra. Yeah. All right, on to Gen 3, we have Vibrava coming up first in the Pokédex. Ground Dragon, a little weak to ice, doesn't like the ice cubes, doesn't like Snow Point City. But Vibrava's kind of cool. I think we're gonna put this in, I don't know, I just can't keep putting everybody in average tiers. I think, oh man, all right, wow, we're what, 5 Pokemon in, and I'm already second guessing myself here. I think we put this in D. I don't think it's anything special, and it's an absolute pain to evolve this to Flygon. Speaking of Flygon, that is up next. Oh man, like, Flygon could have been a good bug dragon as well. Yanmega should be bug dragon. I mean, it is literally a dragon fly that is a bug. So, hello, Pokemon. We have apples as dragons, but we don't have a dragonfly. Whatever. Different video for a different day, folks. But Flygon here, I think, man, this is tough. I mean, it's average. It's average. It gets the C tier. It's average, guys. Next up, Altaria, the Floof Ball, the Fluffy Cloud. I think this is B tier. I think it's better than Flygon. Flygon's a little bit stronger, a little bit better competitively, but Altaria is really cool. Fluffy Cloud, and yeah, it just looks cool. I've always liked Altaria. I've always tried to get Swablu on my team in Gen 3 for Altaria, so we're gonna put it in B initially. Maybe we move it up to A after the fact. I almost said Gen 4 for Bagon, but Bagon is still Gen 3. We're still on Gen 3. Bagon, he's cool. We're going to go B for Bagon. He's kind of cool. Shelgon is kind of like a little cocoon for dragon types, I guess. He's in like his little ball, ready to unleash some fury with Salamence. But I think just middle stage, we might be seeing a lot of middle stages here in the D tier. I don't think Shelgon is F, but I don't know. It's like, it's just a ball cocoon dragon thing. Like, I don't know. Salamence. Salamence is cool. We're gonna put you in A tier. Super awesome. Really a lot of fun to use. So we're gonna put Salamence there. Now we're kind of dipping in our toes into the legendaries. We have Latias and Latios, kind of like Harry Potter. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. It's Latias and Latios. Hello. Latias is up first. Honestly, oh man, I guess this is tough because they're very similar. They're very different stat-wise, but they're still Dragon Psychic. I love that type, obviously, as I said beforehand. I think we put Latias in B. I feel like I've always been Latios kind of guy, so we're going to put Latias in B. We're going to put Latios. Where is your head? Who made... Why? What happened to your head, big dog? All right, for that, we're putting you in A. That looks, we'll adjust that. But Latios, Headless Latios is in the A tier. Now it's time for Rayquaza, Ray. He's a homie. I've always been a fan. I think it's a great design. I think it's a great shiny as well. I know this might be a cop-out, but we're going to put him in S tier. I think that's where Rayquaza belongs. Good lore as well with him and the Kyogre Groudon fighting. Rayquaza's like, y'all, stop, okay? So Ray, S tier. Now we're moving on to Gen 4, and we have the homie Gibble. So cute, so adorable. Again, beautiful shiny, the mac and cheese shiny, as some people may call it. So I think we put Gibble... in the B tier. I think it's one of the better first stage evolution dragons, especially. We'll get to some homies in a second, but I think Gibble deserves the B tier. I think he does. So yeah. Gabite's up next, and I think Gabite's kind of right there with Shelgon and Vibrava and maybe even Dragonair. Like, it's just, you know, and that's how middle stage Pokemon are. You have like a really cute first stage, kind of an average teenager, and then when you're fully evolved, you're like super dope and awesome. So I think Gabite, I think it's better than Vibrava if we're just going off of ground dragons. So we'll put this in C tier. It's kind of cool. I think it's average. It's better than Vibrava. So for that, we got to put that in C tier. And now Garchomp, the homie. Garchomp is really, really cool. Really, really fun. Again, super weak to ice. I mean, dragon's weak to ice anyways, but ground dragon, dragon flying dragon, definitely does not like the ice cubes, which I do like the ice cubes. And just a friendly reminder at this point in the video to make sure everybody stays hydrated. Take a sip of whatever you're drinking and stay hydrated. Icy. Not for Garchomp, at least. Garchomp, I think we got to put in A tier. We might bump it up to S. We might. Let's see how the rest of the list goes initially, but I think A tier for sure for Garchomp. Now we're going to the homies. Baby. We got Dialga, we got Palkia, and we got Giratina. Dialga is currently on my Season 7 EBL team, and Palkia was on my Season 6 EBL team, so I really like these dragons. They're definitely not my favorite. We'll get to that in just a quick couple of Pokemon here. But I think we got to put Dialga... I think we put Dialga... I think we put them both in A for now. We probably will put one of them, maybe Dialga. You know what? We're going to put Dialga in S. I like the shiny better. I like Dialga a little bit better than Palkia. So I think Dialga is worthy of the S. Palkia in the A tier. Giratina. What's up? I don't know if you deserve A, so we're going to put you in B. And on to Gen 5. Yeah, that was a quick one with Giratina. So we got Axew coming up. Again, kind of like Bagon, just a really cute kind of Pokemon here. Really adorable, really fun. I think we put you in the B tier as well. We put Fracture. You know what? We're going to switch out. We're going to put you... we'll give some love to Fracture. We'll put... no, we're not. We're not. Average. C. Haxorus, though. Haxorus, we're having a party. Haxorus is really, really good. One of the best non-legendary dragons, if not the best non-legendary or pseudo-mythical, whatever you want to call them, because its BST is like 550, 555, so it's really, really awesome to use in competitive or just battling in general. Like I said, really awesome dragon that's not a pseudo, a mythical, a legend, any of that. So we got to put Haxorus in the A tier. He's awesome. He's fast. He can hit hard. He can go pow pow. And yeah, now we come to Druddigon. And basically everything I said about Haxorus, do the exact opposite of that, and you got Druddigon. So Druddigon, we might have to put you in F. I know Druddy the Buddy the Druddy, but I think we got to put you in the D tier. D for Druddigon. That makes sense. Now we come to the actual homies. For those of you who don't know, Hydreigon is my second favorite Pokemon ever, right behind Starmie. And that's why the Dragon type is right there for me. So we're just automatically going to put Hydreigon in the S tier. Dino is cool. I think we just put kind of Dino in the... I think he's just an average. I mean, I think he's right there with kind of, you know, the Dratini's and all these guys. And then Zweilous we put in the B tier because he's cool. But yeah, Hydreigon is my second favorite ever Pokemon, so we got to include him. Now we're on to probably my favorite legendary, definitely my favorite box art legendary. And I've just always really, really loved Reshiram. I played Pokemon Black, so that was my legendary that I had. So Reshiram definitely going in the S tier. The Gen 5 dragons are just so awesome, guys. And so yeah, Reshiram, Hydreigon, probably two of my favorite dragon type Pokemon, if not number one and number two. So yeah, that's awesome. We're going to put you in the S tier. Zekrom, you're cool. Like, you know, what's up? But... I just don't, I like, it's tough because, like, I don't know if I can put you in A, but, like, I don't know if I could put you in B, you know, like, interesting. We're going to put you in B, and we might have to adjust. Once I see this full list come out into play, we might make a few adjustments. So we're going to put you in B for now, but you definitely could be in A at the end of the video. All right, Kyurem. Also, a few of these guys are cut off. Whatever. The Latios said is just so funny. It's like Salamance's tail just goes right. What a fusion that would be. All right, but anyways, Kyurem is up next. Yeah, you know what? After seeing Kyurem, I think we put him in the A tier. I think both of these two can probably get bumped up. I think I could see Kyurem or Kyurem, however you want. I have always said Kyurem. I could see you in S, and I can see Zekrom in A, but I think Kyurem is over Zekrom, so we'll put you in the A tier for now. But I can definitely see you in the S tier. I mean, I put in so much work to have, like, level 100 this, level 100 that. Like, I put so many hours into Pokemon Black back in the day. Shout out the homie Raymond as well. One of my good friends. We were Poke Buddies. We still are. So, yeah, we had some all-nighters back in the day in high school playing some Pokemon Black, trying to complete the decks, get everybody to level 100. Like, I'm pretty sure if you found my game file, there's probably, like, 400 hours in it, maybe, if not more. But anyways, it's time for Gen 6 and Dragalge, or as some people may say, Dragalage. I think Dragalage sounds a little bit better than Dragalage is what we're calling it from now on. I mean, like, you're just so slow. Like, that's the issue. Poison Dragon, kind of cool type combination. I think you're just average, man. I think you're just average. Or do we put you in D for... Yeah, we'll put you in D for Dragalage. Now we come to very much dragon-type Pokemon. We have Tyrunt, we have Tyrantrum. They are both dinosaurs, and they are both fossils. So, Tyrunt, I'll put you in the D tier. I think you're cool. Man. Yeah, no, I can't. You're definitely there. Is Tyrantrum on the same field as, like, Zekrom and Dragonite? I don't think so. I think you're both just average. Yeah. Goomy A. I can't put you in S, big dog, but you're definitely A. I mean, we love our Goomy. The Goomy song bops, and Goomy is just Goomy. Like, you have to put it in A. You have to put it in A. I almost made a separate tier just said Goomy, and we'll put you there. We can't put you in S. We can put you in A. Sligoo, what up, homie? Yeah, we'll get to your Hisuian form a little bit later, but I think you're there. You exist. That's cool. Goodra, however, I like Goodra. I'm putting you in the B tier. And yeah, that's all I have to say about you guys. Noivern and Noibat. I actually really like Noibat. It's really, really fast. It's very sound-based, which is cool. I think it would be very unique to give that soundproof, basically saying, I could do the voice, but no voices come back to me. So I think that could have been a fun ability, but it's still really awesome. Super, super fast. So definitely a decent competitive option for sure. Noibat's also cool. I think we got to put Noibat up in the C tier. I think it's a little bit better than these homies. We might not have an F. We might have an F. We probably will have an F. And Noivern, I think just personally, are you better than Goodra though? That's the question, because I could probably make an argument over Altaria and Latias and Gible and Giratina. Interesting. We'll put you in A. We'll put you in A. Maybe adjust. Zygarde, what's up? I just did the 50% form. No need to add all three. I think they're all really cool. I think the 10% Doggo is really awesome. I think the Power Construct 100% Ultra. I think he's pretty cool, but we'll just stick with him. Zygarde. I think we got to put you in A. I think you belong there. Shiny Zygarde, S. Non-shiny, A. You know what? Our first F goes here to Turtonator. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. I've used it a couple of times in Nuzlocke. It's all right. It's cool. But it's a turtle. It's a fire turtle, and somehow it is the dragon type. So, again, you're okay, but we got to put somebody in F, and it's you, big dog. So, congratulations. Drampa, what is up, homie? Probably should have been some sort of Dunsparce evolution or like regional form or something, because it does look like Dunsparce. So, you know, Grandpa, I just think you are what you eat from your head to your feet, Grandpa. And that is just average. You eat average for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What do you want me to do? Now we get to the fun Gen 7 Pokemon, the Gen 7 pseudos. Jangmo-o, Hakomo-o, and Komo-o. I really like Komo-o. We're putting you in S tier. I think that's where you belong. I think it's really, really awesome. I think you're really cool. Fighting Dragon, again, really cool type, especially at the time that it came out. So I think really, really cool. I think you're in the S tier. The baby one is kind of cool. We're gonna put you in the B tier, and I think the middle form, you know, kind of like Dragonair, kind of like Fracture, kind of like Gabite. You're just there. You're like the awkward teenager. You go from cute to an average teen, and then a super awesome, like, fully evolved guy. Now we get to some of the Ultra Beasts here. We have Guzzlord. Guzzlord is a homie. Guzzlord is cool. Guzzlord is super heavy Pokemon. I think we put Guzzlord in B tier. I think that's probably fair. I don't know if I can justify it up here with the A tier, but I can definitely see him in the same grouping as this B tier. Next up, we have Ultra Necrozma. I don't know too much about you. I've only played Gen 6 and 7 randomized for the channel. Maybe we bring them back again one day. So I don't know too much about the lore or anything like that. I just know that you're super ultra and awesome. So I think just for that, because Ultra's in your name, we'll put you in the B tier. Maybe we move you to A. Now it's time for Naganadel, which is really cool, really unique. You can have a lot of fun with this competitively, especially with Beast Boost. So I think we're going to put Naganadel in the A tier. I've just always been a fan of it personally, so I think we'll put you in A. Maybe we bump you down to B once we take a look at the full list, maybe make an adjustment or two. And now it's time for the apples, baby. Apples, dragons, let's do this. Baby Apple, we're going to put you in C tier. Now I need to look over here because the list of Pokemon went away. Uh-oh. All right, Flapple, again, don't like ice cubes. I think we're also going to put you in C tier because Appleton is better. It's my preferred one over Flapple, so we're going to go with the apple pie. Next up is Dracozolt. That just is basically its tail, as you guys are going to see here in a second. I think Dracozolt is probably B tier. Arctovish probably B. Nah, you know what? Dracozolt's in C. I think I like Dracovish a little bit better, so we're gonna go with Dracovish in B. Duraludon is actually kind of sick. Duraludon's pretty cool. So big fan of Duraludon. I think we put you in... I think we put you in A? And we're back. Sorry about that. Just wanted to adjust the screen as we can no longer see Turtonator. So we're back. We put Duraludon in A tier, which I think makes a lot of sense. Next up, we got Dreepy. I love Dreepy. I love Dracloak, and I love Dragapult. And then we put Dragapult already in the S tier. I think it's amazing. I think it deserves to be there. Dragloak, we're going to put in the B tier. I think it is kind of like Zweilous. I think it is one of the better middle stage guys. And Dreepy exists. I think we need some more, homie. I can't do you. I can't put you in D, man. I gotta keep you in C. Gotta keep you in C. Eternatus, really powerful, really cool, really strong, but C. Average. Eternatus, don't come after me, because I know you're powerful. All right, Regidrago, man. I love Regidrago. I'm glad that they're getting some more Reggies involved in Pokemon. Regidrago is A tier for sure. And now we're on to Gen 9 Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why there was such a long pause there, but whatever. My brain was trying to think of something else. Cyclizar is here, kind of cool, super fast, Shed Tail, Regenerator, great strategy for competitive, but you're just average. I mean, especially with your story of Koraidon, Miraidon, and you're just present day Koraidon, Miraidon, it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, you're average. Tatsugiri's D tier. Like, it's sushi. How are you a dragon? We're gonna put you in D tier. Next up, we got Frigibax, the middle stage one, Arctibax, I think, or maybe they're the, and then Baxcalibur. I'm a really big fan of Baxcalibur. I had it on my Violet team initially. Really fun. I don't know if we can put you in S tier just yet, but you're definitely A tier. Frigibax, we are gonna put in B. I think you're right there with one of the cuter, more awesomer middle stage or beginning stage. And middle stage, you're right there in C. Like I mean, it sucks, but like you're just average, you know, take it or leave it. Next up, we have Roaring Moon. I think Roaring Moon we put in what? All right, we're back. All right, sorry, I decided to hit the print button, and I don't even have a printer. So, needless to say, Roaring Moon will put you in A. Koraidon, I'm gonna put you in B, Koraidon, because I like Miraidon a little bit more. So we're gonna put Miraidon in the A tier. Just, I like it better. What can I say? I think the typing is better. Electric Dragon, I just like it. I think it's cooler. Again, let me know in the comments if you disagree with me. Next up, we got Walking Wake with no face. I really love the Paradox forms for Entei, Suisui, and Raikou. I think I am going to put Walking Wake in the B tier. I will be putting Raging Bolt in the A tier. Big fan of Raging Bolt. And I think we're going to put Gouging Fire in the B tier with Walking Wake. I prefer Raging Bolt over the other two. I think those two are great. Walking Wake, Gouging Fire. I think they're really awesome. Really cool. But I just got to put Raging Bolt a little bit higher than you guys. I'm sorry. Also on my EBL team. Next up, we got Diplin, which is a candied apple. I think you're average, but Hydrapple is awesome. Hydrapple, we put in the A tier. It's super cool. It's basically, imagine like Hydreigon and then like Appleton fused together. It's got the 3 heads. It's got the apples. It's awesome. Archaludon is pretty cool as well. It's a bridge, not a building this time. So B for bridge. Now we got some of the fun megas, all that stuff. Mega Charizard X is coming up here. And guys, I think this is our second... No, I'm just kidding, guys. I can't mess with you. This guy is the homie. Everybody thinks Charizard should be a dragon type anyways. We finally got it with the Mega Form. The Mega Form is really cool. The black and blue, it's really awesome. You guys know we're putting that in S tier, baby, all the way up to the top. Now we have Alolan Executor. Turtonator has some company. I think Turtonator has some company in the F tier, guys. I'm bopping the music right now. Let's go. Mega Ampharos, you got the Mad Flow, big dog. And just for that, you got the A tier, buddy. The Mad Flow puts you in the A tier. Congratulations. Next up, we have Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile, Grass Dragon, super long tail, and super average C tier. Oh, I gotta go this way. It's there. It's right behind my big ugly head. All right, Mega Salamence. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Mega Salamence. It, like, just look, it's like, the design's just not cool. D. Mega Latios and Mega Latios, they're the same color. That doesn't really help me distinguish which one is which. So you both get, actually, no, we'll put Mega Latios in the B tier because your head doesn't exist again. Mega Ray Ray, again, I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Rayquaza. Call me crazy. I think we put you in C tier. Dialga and Palkia Origin, again, not my cup of tea here, guys. We're gonna put them both in the D tier. I think they're cool, but like, what are we doing here? You know, like, what are we doing? Mega Altaria, A tier. Dragon Fairy is dope. That's awesome. Big Floof Cloud. So we got to put you there. Next up, we have Hisui and Sligo. I think we put you in A tier as well. I mean, you're just riding around in like a hockey puck. So that's really, really cool. And then Hisui and Gudra, D. Like, Sligo is much better than Gudra. And then finally, we have Mega Garchomp. All right, Mega Garchomp. You're kind of cool with all the teeth and stuff. I think we put you in the A tier. I think you look really, really awesome. So that's it. We're going to take a quick look at this. I'm going to adjust the screen. That way everybody can see the final results, and then we'll go into the adjustments. And here we go, everybody. Here is the final tier list of the Dragon type Pokemon rated by yours truly. It's really Timmy B. Honestly, I took a look at it for like a minute or two, and I don't see any mistakes. I think this is the perfect list. I mean, the ratings could not be more accurate. So guys, thank you for enjoying this video. Comment down below, where would you switch what? Would you put something in A tier? Would you put something in B tier? Please let me know your thoughts on this video. And as always, folks, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for another tier list, please let me know in the comments. Happy to make these videos for you. But hey, ItsReallyTimmyB. That's the accurate tier list for Dragon type Pokemon so far. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.